And here we are going to be looking at a situation where we'll be talking about the transport expenses, where we have transport expense in the invoice. Okay, transport expense. Now the transport, when it comes to the purchases and sales of goods, the transport could either be borne by either the supplier or the customer. Okay, either the supplier or the customer. Now when we talk about the transport, we have transport which transport expense which is borne by the supplier, and also when it's borne by the customer. Now we have here I see they give you for two transports, so I'll just teach you for the two. Here we have the first case where the transport is borne by the supplier, and the second case when the transport is borne by the customer. But normally we have three cases. One, when the transport is borne by a supplier, we call it transport billed, or transport charge, sorry. And when the transport is still charged by the supplier, we call it transport billed. And transport billed is the customer, and we have transport paid, which is carried out by the supplier. So technically we have two ways in which the supplier can spend transport. Now if the supplier has a delivery van which is going to supply the goods, he's going to use his own means of transport, and what he will do is that he's going to add the expense in the invoice, and he's going to add up all the money which you're going to pay the customer, meaning you will transfer the expense of the transport to you, the customer. But now if it is transport pay is a situation where the supplier is not having a means to transport the goods, but he hires the services of a transporting agency. In this case, he's going to pay the VAT to the transporting agency, and when he's transferring the expense to the customer will pay only the amount of the goods and not the VAT. Okay, so now, so when I talk about the amount of the good and not the VAT, we mean the amount of the transport and not the VAT on transport. So we'll go now to transport bid, a situation where the customer will take charge of the transport of the goods. In this case, what is going to happen is that here you're going to discover that the customer, is going to take care of the delivery of his goods to his premises when the goods have been sold to him. It means after the goods have been given to him, he doesn't have any contract again with the supplier. He has to transfer the goods to the premises.